don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Okay, today we will be reviewing Needlenose, the first FunPub subscription service 4.0 figure that came out a little bit ago. This is 2016, and I'm reviewing this figure because I had reviewed Grubbage when I got it, and Grubbage left me very dissatisfied, and I did not really receive any or see any reviews that addressed my concerns with the figure, so I'm doing the same thing again here. So, without further ado, here we begin Needlenose. And Needlenose came in a standard box, standard shipping box that FunPub is known for. Figure fits in the foam. He came with tech specs and a nice little card. The figure itself fits in the foam. You've got your little target masters that fit in the foam. You've got your little hand-foot gun and your gun. Everything fits right in the box the way it's supposed to. Comes packaged like that with the card on the bottom of the foam, and it's quite secure. I give FunPub their due. They know how to package things. And that is the box. Yay, boxes. Okay, so tell you what, why don't we take a moment really quickly and look at the target masters and just get them out of the way. We have two little target master dudes, and don't ask me what their names are. You got the yellow guy here. He transforms just like this. Pull in a little handle. Take the arms. See, they've got a port and a slot. Come together. And voila. You've got a little gun that somebody can hold. And if we want a size comparison for the gun, let's see here. Who do I have handy? Tell you what, I got pipes. Little old Legends class pipes. Okay? So, pipes can hold this, no problem. So I guess it's a standard 5 millimeter port. Boom. There you go. Okay? So, that is the yellow guy. Now, the purple, red, and white guy here transforms exactly the same, except his little thing here is extremely loose and pops off. Alright. Now, I remind everybody, in case you did not know this, socket port. These figures are the subscription service figures, and they are $50. They're $50. They're $50 each. So, if I seem critical, it is because this is a $50 figure. And just really quickly, so that we can get the proper size comparison for him again. And we'll bring out the little yellow guy as well. Just so, get them all. There you go. That's what they look like. So they're small guys. They're up to his knees. Okay, that's those guys. And let's get pipes out of the way. And let's bring in Needlenose. Hand-foot gun. Let's do it first. Hand-foot gun. Standard hand-foot gun. It's got some nice molded details on it. Even molded details in the barrels. I don't think you guys can see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. It's a hand. Ah. Now it's a left hand. Ah. Now it's a foot. Ah. And here's a gun. Nice molded detail on the gun. There is absolutely no paint on any of this. It's just single mold. Okay. Now we've seen that. We've seen that. Both of those will store, unfortunately, on the jet mode. You can actually put both of these things on your jet. Although he looks absolutely ridiculous, but it's a thing. If you really want to do, you can. There you go. Okay, now Needlenose. These little things move up and down. Wing flaps, I guess is what you call them. Okay. This can move in and out. It's a transformation thing, but there you go. He has landing gear, which can come down. And you can pretty much see the robot. You know how this is going to go. We've seen this mold before several times, so I do not intend to take a whole lot of time explaining how this thing works. I'm just going to go ahead and transform him, because if somebody really doesn't know how at this point, let me know and I can make one of those videos on how to transform it. But I would be surprised if there's somebody out there at this point that hasn't either purchased this mold or doesn't know it. These things go in, this goes that way, this goes in, this untabs, comes down, turn your head around, that goes down, that goes down, wing goes out, wing goes out, and boom! Needlenose. Okay, so let's get in close on the head sculpt. Head sculpt looks pretty good. I'm really pleased with this figure. As far as the paint apps on this one, he doesn't have a whole lot of bleed in robot mode. He has some really nice metallic silver paint on the crotch. You can see that. I can see that in the monitor, how it shines. This is not paint. This is just plastic. It's just really shiny. This is just a dull plastic. Again, shiny paint. I do have some bleed right here, if you guys can see that, which is unfortunate, and bleed right there. Again, I'm critical of this. A $50 figure. $50 figure. And FunPub is known for their paint being immaculate. So, the last year for FunPub, maybe quality control has not been what it should be, is all I'm getting at. This is extremely loose. The legs on this mold are pretty weak. This one is tight. This one is pretty loose. The ball jointed shoulders are pretty decent. The head is good. The peg, the combiner peg, is nice and tight. The paint here is okay. okay. I wouldn't call it stellar, but it is okay. Now this metallic green paint is really nice. I give them credit for that. I give them credit for that. I'm not just trying to knock FunPub. Don't misunderstand. This is supposed to be as squared away a review as I can give it. It's just I have standards that I expect them to meet, and again, $50 figure, they need to meet it, is kind of... Okay, viewers, I do apologize. My iPad ran out of memory and right in the middle of my review, so I have had to cut, and I come back now. If the lighting is different, I do apologize as well. I am doing the best I can. I don't have my rig set up yet, so we'll just pick up pretty much where we left off here. Hand-foot gun. I think I was complaining about the fact that these were $50 figures, and I kind of expected better. And I do kind of expect better from these guys. A $50 figure should be worth $50, in my opinion. You may think differently, and if you do, that's fine. I do understand the whole, this is a particular collector's piece, and it is a singular thing, and it's, you know, FunPub's claim to fame, and I get it. I do. I get it. And nobody else is going to have them, and it's a singular thing. But by the same token, I really and truly feel as if the standards need to be, they need to be spelled out. They need to be there, and they need to be, it needs to be worth the $50 that I pay for it. If the third-party companies are able to provide a figure that is, you know, worth every single dime that they charge for it, then shouldn't the officially licensed products be better quality than what the third-party companies have? I think that should be, well, I think that should go without question. But that's just my opinion, and pardon me for saying this, but opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and everybody stinks. But that's mine. I have never seen anybody put their target masters on the wings like this, and this is kind of how I like to do mine. I like to take mine and have them set behind the wings here, kind of sort of like this. I don't know, I like how it looks with them hanging down like this. It can be kind of challenging getting them in there, but I think if you're going to display our good Needlenose with all of his weapons in all of his glory, personally, I like him like this. Just me personally. And I think I have done the disservice to this one. This Target Master, I don't think FunPub is to blame necessarily for the issues this Target Master is having. I think that me trying to get him back, his little groove move notch holder thingy here is my issue, not FunPub's. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit tighter. I think I've got it in holes this time. Alright. So, here's my video review on Needlenose. All in all, oh, and I did make one error, and if anybody puts this in the comment section, I completely get it. This is not silver paint. This is blue paint. It's just metallic paint. I know, when you get old, like I am, you may make color mistakes as well. Sorry, it happens. Get over it. This is Tom. I hope you have a good day. Oh, I am considering, there is a wonderful explosion that I would like to add to some of my videos. The problem is that it's copyrighted, and I don't know YouTube's opinions on such things. I'm going to have to look it up, but if you start seeing explosions in my videos, you'll know where they came from, and you may not see my videos for a while because YouTube may pull them. But if they do, yay. If you'd like to see more of these videos, let me know. I do have some other FunPub things that I can review. For example, one of my absolute favorite all-time molds that I got from them, and I mean just absolute all-time favorites, is our good General Optimus Prime here. I mean, I don't know what it was about this mold, but I just loved him. I just loved him. When I saw him, I had to have him. And he's just a repaint of the Roadbuster mold, but I loved him. So anyway, that's enough for Needlenose. Yeah, get out of here, Optimus. Get back in here, Needlenose. And we will conclude it with this, and we'll get the size comparison with Metroplex next. And until next time, this has been an evil, screaming roadkill review. Bye, guys. And so now, the burning question on everyone's mind is, of course, how does he scale with Metroplex? I have to tell you, I had fun taking this picture. Let's get in close here. You've got Needlenose sitting here. He's pointing his weapon at Metroplex. Metroplex is kind of sitting there going, "What do you think you're doing?" Needlenose is sitting there going, "I'm gonna shoot you." Metroplex is sitting there going, "Don't make me drop you." And you got these little target master buddies, which actually kind of work for that scale. And then you've got Spinster and Nemesis Prime, and Nemesis Prime is kind of looking over. He's kind of looking over, and he's saying, "Wait a minute, I'm evil too. You mean we can shoot stuff?" I just, you know, we collect this stuff for fun, and you know, everybody's got a little shtick, and I guess my little shtick is, how does it scale with Metroplex? And I get that, and it's okay because I enjoy doing stuff, and you know, I'm having a little bit of fun with this. So this is how he scales with Metroplex. The burning question is now answered, and I'm enjoying this. So thank you for enjoying this with me. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, so what happened next? Metroplex was all like, "I told you not to point your gun at me." And Nemesis Prime was like, "Alright, brother, I'll just point my gun at you." And his little target master buddies were all like, "Ah, we'll help you, we'll help you." Yeah, that worked. Alright, we're all out. Metroplex safe, baby.
Don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.